It's the middle of the hurricane season. There's a big storm coming, and do I have a great recommendation for you. So if you're looking for a great tangerine IPA and one that will surely make you look like a connoisseur, then join me on this tasting. My name is Eddie, and I have tasted and sampled many beers from all over the world, and it is my passion to help you find that perfect beer that you're looking for. Whether you're looking to try something new or there is something very specific that you're looking for to pair with your food, I got your back. Welcome back, beer lovers. Thank you for spending these next few minutes with me. As I said in the intro, my name is Eddie, and on this channel I taste and review all kinds of beers and give you my most honest opinion about them, as well as some ideas to pair them with your food, just like the one you're about to watch. So if you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon down there so you're notified every time I release a new beer review video. And if you like the video, hit that thumbs up button, let me know that you like it. Now, I kid you not, seriously, there is a storm outside right now. I'm down here in Florida, for some of you that know that. And today, I have none other than from our own brewery down here in Florida, Big Storm Brewery, I have Bromosa. That is their Tangerine IPA, and I cannot be more excited about this because I love these fruity IPAs. I love IPAs, and I think I love the, I love the citrus infused beers. I love like the Hefeweizen kind of wheat beer, stuff like that. And this to me is kind of like the perfect marriage between the two. So even though it's not really that, but I love it. Now look what I have here. I have my trusty tulip glass, right? And that is definitely the glass I recommend for tasting this awesome beer. And if you want to look like a connoisseur, having the right glass for a beer is always a great way to show that you're a connoisseur. And if you want to get your own set of Beer Connoisseur TV glasses, check out the description below. See how you can get your own set. Now, where do we always start? Appearance. The 3 C's of appearance: color, clarity, and carbonation. That's a bright orange color, beautiful, beautiful bright orange color there, my friends. Very hazy, definitely a hazy IPA, which, as you have probably come to learn now, I love it. And yes, there is a decent amount of carbonation. I do see, wow, yeah, there is yep, I would call that's lots of bubbly actions in there. And look at that big head of foam, almost an inch, more than an inch there, almost, more than 2 fingers. And it's been probably a good 35-40 seconds since I poured it, and it's dissipating rather quickly, I would say, but still, that's a nice head of foam. Oh, and by the way, did you see that? This is a big can here, a 16-ounce or pint can, so you always get bonus points for that with me. Now let's go for the aromas, and I cannot wait to go for the aromas here. Wow, it's like a fruit punch in there. Definitely the tangerine, like orange peel. Maybe even some mango and papaya. Lots of tropical tropical fruit juices there, I can tell. Wow. Those are all from those great hops that this beer is definitely brewed with. And they say they even added tangerine puree. So now, let's go for the kill. Wow. Very citrusy, definitely. Hoppy. Tip of the tongue was definitely bitter, hoppy. Then the fruit juices kind of like covered my whole palate there towards the middle of the palate. Lots of that sweetness really got working there. And then towards the end, like a twinge of maybe like a grapefruit bitterness back there. Yes, it does have that hint of maybe like a little grapefruit there, or maybe that's just a tart tangerine taste there. But that's great, very crisp, very refreshing. I would call it light, a little bit medium maybe body, not the lightest beer ever, but it's actually lighter than I expected, to be honest with you. So it's really light and very nice and refreshing for sure. Now the part that you come to me, the part that makes you a connoisseur, the food pairings. Now this is an IPA, yes. So IPAs traditionally you pair them with spicy foods, and you can go with some very flavorful foods because the hoppiness really enhances those flavors. The fruit IPAs are usually a little bit lighter, not as much body, not as much punch, so you have to take that into consideration. However, this one, I think we can go with a few of those guidelines for IPAs. So the first thing I'm going to say that you can do with this beer is, if you want to stay on the lighter side with a salad, go with a mandarin salad with goat cheese. That would be a great pairing with this beer. And sushi, yes, sushi will go great. Even if you go a little heavy-handed on the wasabi there, yes, that would still go great because this beer has enough to put that fire down. So definitely go for some sushi and continue cleansing that palate. It does have some astringency, so I can definitely feel it cleaning the palate. So you can, if you get that spicy tuna roll or one of those, you'll be happy that you have one of these right by your plate there. And if you're a carnivore like me, you like pork chops, go for some orange glaze grilled pork chops. And I want lean cut, thinner, and that lean cut, nothing very, very, fatty or very thick, but with that nice orange glaze. Oh yeah, this is going to go great. And I've done this with other fruit IPAs and other hazies. Ceviche, yes, it's always a great pairing. Ceviche, if it is, when it's cold, when it's chilled, it's going to be a very refreshing appetizer and pair with a very refreshing beer. Everybody's happy. As far as the cheese, I think a nice goat cheese, lighter goat cheese will go great with this beer, because that goat cheese, is very creamy. So this beer has a lot of carbonation, a lot of astringency. It's going to help you cleanse that palate and continue enjoying that goat cheese. And you can always count on me leaving you a nice suggestion for a dessert pairing. And today is no different. Look down in the description below and get that gift from me to you. Unlock the secret, as I like to call it. And check out what kind of suggestion I have for you today. And I think you're going to really like that one. And that concludes today's lesson. But let me ask you, have you had Big Storm Bromosa? What do you think of it? Have you paired it with anything? Have you drank it solo? Because by the way, this beer would go great. I mean, this is one of those beers that is guilt-free. And with the name Bromosa, it means you can drink it in the morning. And here's an extra pairing for you. French toast. Yes. So if you're having brunch and you don't want to feel the guilt of drinking beer before noon. I don't know, some people are like that, I don't care. But Bromosa, great dessert, great breakfast beer to have there, especially if you had a night of partying the night before and now you're just having that late brunch with your sunglasses still on. Yeah, consider it your breakfast beer. Great pairing there for French toast as well. So, there you have it, my friends. I hope I have helped you increase your beer knowledge as we're both on this journey of becoming beer connoisseurs. And be on the lookout over the next few days when I release my next beer review video. And until then, enjoy!